Hello, good afternoon, Jake. Okay, a few days ago, you had parang sort of disagreement with some of your fans, social media.
Mm-hmm.
So my question is there anything you want to clear or any message to them? What happened ba
I
talaga?
think, yeah, I think I've made it very clear. I don't think there's nothing else to, like to, clear. I think my message was, like very clear. I do that very, like I used to do it a lot, but this past few years, very often na lang talaga ako magsalita sa ganyan. But, yeah, I think that's why parang one time big time, like I just say whatever it is, that was in my mind. And like I think my message was, very clear, that again, there are some limitations, like there are some limitations na I also know when you sincerely make a mistake and when you're intentionally trying to, like insult me, like kahit na public figure ako, I'm still, I'm still a human, and I know how to, like read emotions as well, and read some, like talagang yung tinatry na sabihin sa akin. And I think, um like I'm not saying na parang, because there are some like parang going ano na kasi medyo, like parang below the belt na parang also like parang common sense, like parang of course, like parang of course it did sound like Sherry's darling because it's my voice, darling, like parang I just transition, my voice transition. So no matter whenever I sing high notes, you will hear Cherise, but there's a limitation of, oh, that sounded like Cherise, but I appreciate your voice, Jake. Great job. There's a difference between that into, oh, Charisse is back, Jake is gone. What do you want now? Long hair, gown. Like parang there are some people that don't. Kasi syempre, I'm a transgender man, so that kind of comment is very insensitive. It's very insensitive kasi wala namang babalik na ganun eh. It's literally like kind of making me feel na parang joke lang tong lahat ng ginagawa ko. Na joke lang tong decision ko. Na joke lang yung na-trans man ako. Na joke lang yun. It's not. And I'm happy that you hear that. I actually felt good recording that. I trying to actually said that, oh my god, like like parang ooh, like that high note, like sounded like Charisse and all that. And I thought that people would take it that way and still appreciate it. Some lang naman, hindi naman lahat, but I thought that some people would appreciate, think of it that way, but I guess not. So I thought, like parang this is just one time. I just have to let, like some people know. There's a difference between opinion and insult. Like kasi merong opinion na hindi mo naman naiintindihan yung mga pinagdaanan ko. Like parang I think just if you enjoyed that and if you still can't move on, like sa akin as Cherise, again, my videos as Cherise are on YouTube. Feel free to listen to that. I don't have a problem with that. We still talk about that. I still watch that sometimes, but there's a difference na yung nirerespeto mo yung nakaraan ko pero binabastos mo kung ano ako ngayon. There's a difference sa dalawa, yung may limitasyon, like whatever it is that I decided for my life, yung personal na decision ko, I've made that decision. Ang dami kong pinagdaanan bago ko ma-reach yung decision na yun. Hindi siya joke. And I think, like some people didn't know na ganong ka-deep yung hindi lang na basta-basta I woke up one day and I'm like, I'm gonna transition. It's not like that. So yeah, I think, and basically parang inano ko lang yung message ko, pero I tried to fit that sa Instagram. But yeah, that's what I meant naman. Again, I don't I know when someone makes makes a like mistake, parang, oh Charisse, oh sorry, like Jake, it's fine. But like there's also some people na parang I've encountered some, and there are some on the dead, like celebrities, na parang like like someone else corrected them already, but they kept saying, like that, and I'm like, oh, okay, I know these kinds of people. So I tried to avoid that, but that day, sabi ko lang talaga na I had to let it out kasi medyo na pupuno na siya sa mind ko, and ayoko mag-breakdown, ayoko mag-ano, so that I just had to let them know, and I hope that clear yun sa lahat. Yeah.
I hope clear na rin sa kanila lahat. Okay, good vibes naman. Sino ba ang mga musical influences ni Jake Zyrus these days? Iba na yung...
Depende po sa genre. Actually, pag pop, R&B, obviously, so like, for example, sa Fix Me inspiration, like Justin Timberlake, Shawn Mendes, ganyan. But I like, for example, when I sing ballad, my inspirations are Josh Groban, Michael Bublé, si Tito Martin. I sing his songs sometimes. Si Tito Gary, ganyan. I sing their songs. But I also like I still listen to Celine, I still listen to Whitney, like and depende sa genre. But siguro since we're talking about Fix Me, like more like mga pop talaga icons like Justin Timberlake, Bieber, Shawn Mendes, ganyan, The Weeknd, mga ganyan, Bruno Mars, mga ganyan.
Okay.
Writer PH Studios.